In this video, I'm going to show you how I made $800 in a one-day trade using the Unusual Whales options flow tool on NVDA, and we're starting right now. All right, so let's walk through the trade setup and the flow and the chart, and we'll kind of get into all the details about how this trade worked out. So first, this was an NVIDIA trade on December 23rd, 2021. That was the last day of the trading week. Remember, there was no trading on that Friday due to Christmas Eve. And in this trade, I'm using the Unusual Whales options flow tool. It's a great tool. I'm also trying out some other ones, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see other option flow tools that I'll be putting out here shortly. But I wanted to kind of just take a screenshot of what the NVIDIA flow looked like for that day. And we can see over here, this is the time frame. So 9:30 Eastern is when the market opened. Overall, in the morning, the NVIDIA call flow was bullish, and we can see it's showing calls that are being bought out of the money. That's what I have my filter set on. There are a couple put buying trades in here, so I didn't want to go full-blown bull on that. So I'm going to show you how I kind of adjusted my trade for that. But let's just kind of talk through what we're seeing here. So first, it's December 23rd, and we're seeing a lot of flow for the following Friday, which would be December 31st. And at the time, you can see this column shows the price of NVIDIA at the time of these trades took place. So NVIDIA is trading just below $300, $296, $297. And we can also see how much is being spent on these out of the money call options that expire the following week. And the general idea here is if a stock is trading at a certain level, in this case, let's call it $297, and 7-8 days later, people are buying out of the money calls, and in big size, there's an expectation that the price is going to come up to that level, or at least make an attempt there. So that doesn't mean it's going to expire in the money, but we could get a quick move to the upside that would allow us to take some profits and kind of ride that trend upwards. So the couple things that really caught my eye were these were more in the afternoon, but you can see that at the very end of the day, there was some big money was flowing into this, 350K, 290K. It's over $500,000. And then people bought some in the money puts. You don't really know if that's hedging or what. So what I was looking at in the morning was basically from 11:45 down. We have some call buying. We had a big one here, 11:17. I think that's the one that actually caught my eye for entry. These are at the 320 calls, and it was over almost $200,000. And there were some puts here. So the fact that it's not 100% bullish, I wanted to put on a bullish trade that would allow me to profit if it did take off. But at the same time, if NVIDIA just kind of chopped sideways, I wouldn't really lose money or lose too much. So, the takeaway from the flow for me for this morning was that the general sentiment, if you will, is bullish, and I'm going to put on that trade. Let's look at the chart here. So that morning, this is an hourly chart of NVIDIA. It's this area that these options were taking place on December 23rd. And we can see that NVIDIA had kind of popped back above some of these support areas that I have on. We're in a little bit of an uptrend on the hourly chart, and we're trading sideways, bull flag, if that's what you call it. So what I did was I went out 7 days. It was actually 8 days because this was a Thursday, but I went out the following expiration, that December 31st, and I sold the 290 put credit spread, meaning I sold the 295 put and I bought the 290 put for a net credit of $1.75, and I sold 5 of these. So that's about an $800 and something net credit for that. And basically for put credit spreads, I'm basically just saying, hey, as long as the market stays above this level by next week, these options are going to become worth less, and I'll be able to profit from that. Now, to take advantage of the potential rally in the market, in NVIDIA this case, I went ahead and bought the 320 calls for $1.82. I did this all around the same time. So think about the math here for a second. I sold 5 things that cost $1.75, so I got a net credit of, I think that's $8.65, and I bought 4 calls that were $1.82. So when you do the math on this, the net credit I received for this trade was about $100, $150. So what that's saying is, as long as NVIDIA doesn't go down below 295 at expiration, I'm going to at least make $100, right? Or whatever the math is on that. So that was kind of my way of dealing with a little bit of some negative option flow. We saw some put options being bought as well, although they were in the money, and sometimes those can be skewed. Those were 295 puts which were actually maybe just slightly out of the money. But so I'm selling this put spread, and this was the price action for that day. And then we can see the following Monday, we had Christmas. That next Monday, NVIDIA had a nice pop higher and went from, let's call it 296 up to 310 in the first hour of the day. And once we got to this previous sort of level and we started trading sideways, I went ahead and took profits in everything and ended up netting about $800 for this trade. So again, I entered in the morning time of the day before, and then the next Monday, I got the pop. I wasn't gonna wait around to see if it gets all the way to 320. I'm not trying to milk it for every dime. As soon as we started trading sideways and we're at previous, let's call it resistance, I went ahead and took my profit. So let me show you what the trades, the option trade actually looks like here. So we can see on the 23rd at just before noon, I sold 5 of the 290 puts, received a net credit of $1.75, and I bought the 4 calls, bought the calls for $1.82. And then the following day at 10:03, 10:06, 10:15 a.m., I started scaling out of the call options. I got out of one for 250, 251, 254, 282. And those were pretty good gains. I mean, buying call options at 182 and selling at 250, 280. I mean, you're looking at, 50% gains on some of those. I may have to correct my math on that, but it doesn't really matter. And then I ended up going ahead and buying back the credit spreads, all 5 of them, a little bit later, because I thought, maybe I can stay in this thing. But I'd already received, $1.75. So half the credit, 50% of the max profits already kind of booked. So I just closed it because I was thinking if it did pull back a little bit, I could re-enter and I could check the flow again. But I went ahead and just closed everything. When you do all the math on this, it was about an $800 profit in that, let's call it a one-day trade. I did have to hold over the weekend, so there's always that weekend risk. We were heading into, what tends to be a light volume, and the general market was kind of bullish. So that's why I decided, look, let me go ahead and take this trade on a Friday, or in this case, Thursday, and hold over the weekends. So if you want to see more videos like this, I got more flow videos coming with some different tools too. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video.